Megan Mowry with the National Cutting Horse Association here at the 2010 NCHA Summer Cutting Spectacular. I'm here with Kathleen Moore, who is the Amateur Derby champion, riding Sarenadual to score 2:17.5. Congratulations, Kathleen, but not only are you the champion, but you're also co-reserve champion on your other horse. Here's looking at you with a score of a 2:15. What a day. Yeah. Tell me how you feel about today's performance.
I still can't believe it. It's all in awe. I don't know. I just got two real good horses and real good help, and I'm still just in awe. It's amazing. So this is my last year for the amateur, so that even makes it a little bit more exciting. So to go out of the amateur with a win like this, so I'm pretty happy. Going after a black eyebrow cow, which really wasn't in a very good spot. It was on the top, but it sort of got in a bad spot as I was coming through the herd. It wouldn't really come out, and it got tied up with all these other. This really could have got ugly, but my help was really telling me to stay slow and soft and don't get in a big hurry and let these other cows clear. I can't say enough for my help coaching me through it. It could have got really ugly right here. The two cows that I cut weren't very good, really, but she handled it really good. This one was probably better than the second one I cut. She's just a cool mare. She just wants to help you so much and has a big stop to her, and I just love her, and she's real easy to get along with. The second cow I was going to cut was it was a black cow that had two cell tags on the back of it, and it was way back in the herd, which sort of made me a little anxious because I knew I shouldn't be spending a lot of time in the herd, but there was another cow they wanted me to cut that was in the middle of the herd, and this one was sort of in a better spot towards the outside, so that's why I took it. I didn't really realize I had so much time when I had put her down on this cow. And this one, it wasn't really a good cow, but we worked it for a long time. And it was making me real anxious because she really wasn't giving me a good spot to get off. And I knew I wanted to be cutting when the buzzer rang, so when they told me that there was 15 seconds left, I knew it was getting ugly, or the cow was pushing on me pretty hard, but I thought I'm staying with it. It's either going to be a good score or a bad score because I knew that I had to be cutting at the buzzer.
Now you have two different trainers, Lloyd Cox and James Payne. Here's looking at you is with Lloyd and Sarenadual with James. How is the transition to go from each horse?
It's really not that big of a deal for me. I don't know. Those two are just so helpful, and I just can't say enough about them and my help. I mean, they just help me through it and don't get really frustrated with me when I'm not perfect, and they're just good coaches. I just can't say enough about them. And there's not that big of a transition between the two of them, so just kick and sit, it's pretty simple. It sounds simple, but they're just real easy to get along with, so I'm very happy.
You obviously have two really good 4-year-olds. Do you have a favorite?
No, they're both sort of different style of horses. I mean, they're both got good personalities, and they're both mares, and Sarenadual probably is a little bit more in the middle of the pen. I mean, she sort of has a cool look to her, and here's looking at you. She likes to run and stop real hard, so she likes a faster cow. I mean, she really looks good with a faster cow. So I love them both. I wouldn't be able to pick between the two of them. They're just two different horses, but they're both pretty special.
How long have you been riding cutting horses, and how did you get started?
I've been riding about for 7 years, and I did not ride horses when I was young. I started when I was in my late 30s. I have a nephew that shows, and there's a group from Medill that we went to cuttings on the weekend, and we took the kids to the world for the youth world deal, and that's how I got started. And the Rogers family is who we always rode with, and I showed them the 2,000 limit for many times. Very frustrating because I never did do very good. It took me a long time to really learn how to do it all because I learned how to ride at such a late age. And those kids they did so good, and it just made me mad and more determined to, I was going to do good, or else it really, because they'd go out there and make it look so simple, and I'd go in there and I just struggled all the time, fighting it, and I just made myself, I was going to do it one of these days. So, it finally, all the work and stuff and all the coaching, I just still can't say enough about all the help that, because I know it's frustrating when, you go down there and you mess up, and they just always have helped me and just made me, I just can't say enough about my help, encouraging me, and because it's pretty frustrating when you go down there and it's terrible, and I've been there many a time, so it just, all the hard work, is just paid off finally, so determination, I guess. I'm pretty determined too, so stubborn.
Well, congratulations.